Introduction. The solar energy sector has witnessed unprecedented growth in recent years, driven by technological advancements, government incentives, and increasing demand for renewable energy. As we move into the next phase of solar expansion, several critical factors shape the future of this industry. Understanding these aspects can help homeowners, businesses, and policymakers make informed decisions about investing in solar power. The growth of solar energy, solar capacity expansion. The U.S. solar industry has experienced significant expansion, with an estimated 33 gigawatts (GW) of new capacity added in 2023, marking a 52% increase from the previous year. This growth is fueled by investments in manufacturing, increased adoption of residential solar, and corporate commitments to clean energy. Investment and manufacturing boom. Since the passage of the Inflation Reduction Act, IRA, private sector investment in solar energy has surged. Key developments include $100 billion in new private sector investments in solar and energy storage, 51 new solar manufacturing facilities established or expanded in the U.S., 155 GW of new solar manufacturing capacity announced, covering modules, cells, silicon ingots, wafers, and inverters. Residential and commercial adoption. Rising electricity costs and the availability of federal tax credits have contributed to an increase in residential and commercial solar adoption. Homeowners are increasingly taking advantage of 30% federal tax credits, while businesses benefit from bonus incentives for energy-efficient projects. Key federal incentives driving solar growth, Inflation Reduction, ACT, IRA, benefits for homeowners. The IRA has significantly boosted residential solar adoption by offering a 30% federal tax credit on solar installations, supporting battery storage adoption, allowing homeowners to store excess energy, reducing long-term energy costs by lowering monthly electricity bills. IRA benefits for businesses and organizations. Businesses have access to additional financial incentives, including energy communities, tax credit bonus, a 10% incentive for companies in designated energy transition areas, low-income communities, bonus credit, offering an additional 10 to 20% credit for projects in qualifying regions, domestic content, bonus, a 10% bonus for projects using U.S. manufactured solar components. These incentives make solar energy more accessible and financially attractive for both homeowners and commercial enterprises. The future of solar energy. Solar power projections for the next decade. Experts predict a dramatic increase in solar capacity over the next 10 years. By 2033, the U.S. will have installed 669 GW of total solar capacity, 4 times the current levels. By 2031, solar energy will generate more electricity than all U.S. coal-fired power plants in 2022. The solar industry's annual CO2 emissions offsets will reach 459 million metric tons by 2033. By 2033, solar will generate enough power to supply every home east of the Mississippi River. The role of solar in reducing emissions. The U.S. Department of Energy projects that, combined with state-level policies, the IRA will drive 40% reduction in greenhouse gas emissions by 2030 compared to 2005 levels, 52% emissions reduction by 2030 with additional state and private sector initiatives, significant reductions in industrial and transportation emissions as electric vehicle adoption rises alongside renewable energy production. Challenges facing the solar industry. Supply chain disruptions. Despite strong demand, supply chain issues have affected the availability of key solar components. Although U.S. manufacturing investments aim to alleviate these issues, reliance on imported materials remains a concern. Battery storage costs. Energy storage remains an expensive component of solar installations. While battery technology is improving, the costs associated with lithium-ion batteries still pose a financial barrier for many homeowners and businesses. Grid integration and infrastructure. As solar adoption grows, utilities must upgrade the electric grid to accommodate increased renewable energy inputs. Modernizing infrastructure will be essential to maintaining grid stability and maximizing the benefits of solar power. The impact of solar on the economy, job creation in the solar sector. The renewable energy industry is a significant source of job growth, with more than 250,000 solar jobs currently in the U.S. The IRA's focus on domestic manufacturing and solar installation is expected to create thousands of new jobs in the coming years. Energy cost savings. Solar energy provides long-term savings for homeowners and businesses by reducing dependence on traditional utilities and fluctuating electricity prices, offering a return on investment, ROI, through energy savings over time, increasing property values as solar-equipped homes often sell for higher prices, working with a trusted solar installer. Choosing a reliable solar installer ensures a smooth transition to solar energy. In Columbus, OH, Solar Installer Columbus provides expert guidance and high-quality installations tailored to homeowners' needs. Our awards and certifications. We are committed to delivering top-tier solar solutions. BBB accredited A+ rating. Seamless collaboration with insurance providers. Flexible financing options to make solar energy more accessible. Frequently asked questions, FAQX. 1. How long does a solar panel system last? Most solar panels have a lifespan of 25 to 30 years, with efficiency gradually decreasing over time. 2. Can I go off-grid with solar panels? To go off-grid, you need a battery storage system to store excess energy for nighttime or cloudy days. 3. Will solar panels work on cloudy days? Yes, though efficiency decreases. High-efficiency panels still generate electricity in low-light conditions. 4. Do I need maintenance for my solar system? Solar panels require minimal maintenance, typically an occasional cleaning and an annual inspection. 5. How much can I save by installing solar panels? Savings depend on factors like local electricity rates, system size, and available incentives. But many homeowners see a 50–70% reduction in energy costs. Conclusion. The solar energy industry is experiencing rapid growth, with significant advancements in manufacturing, incentives, and energy storage technology. As solar power becomes more accessible and cost-effective, homeowners and businesses can take advantage of federal incentives to reduce energy costs and contribute to a cleaner future. With expert installation and strategic planning, solar energy remains one of the best long-term investments for energy independence and sustainability. Explore the ultimate guide to installing solar panels on new homes. Click here to learn more.